Good afternoon. Welcome to the GFY YouTube channel. Today we have Mr. Michael Ang. He is the founder of the HHMK Group, and Mr. Jared Ang, Executive Director of HHMK. I'm very happy to see all of you today, and this is a very nice office that you have. Mr. Ang, you know that the world is going through many changes with the current world situation. How has your organization fared so far?
Well, Sean, thank you so much to have me today as owner and chairman of HHMK Group and also the owner of Good For You GFY. I'm very happy to come here to share some thoughts. The year 2020 is indeed a very, very difficult year. Not just for us, but for everyone. Companies suffer loss in revenue, lives were lost because of the COVID-19, and many, many jobs were disrupted. So as a company, as a group, we are also affected. But amidst all this difficulty, we also have some very good outcome. During this year, we are able to have a closer relationship with many of our distributors, which is our number one concern, their well-being and how they are doing. So I'm also very pleased to share that during this difficult year, most of our distributors are not severely affected in terms of health-wise by the COVID-19. I would like to attribute, perhaps this is due to our products,
I believe so.
that they are healthy and they are able to carry on with a lot of their normal activity, despite the fact that of course they have to observe many restrictions. So health-wise, our community is doing well. And this year, we also have a lot of opportunity to initiate relationship activities. Take for example, in Korea, during the early part of the COVID-19, we were able to share some care packages to our distributor to let them know that we are concerned for them, we care for them. And then in the later part, our R&D department, headed by Dr. Jeff Bryan, developed an immunity booster, and that was solely for the purpose of keeping our community well, to improve and enhance their immunity. And we share this freely with all our members and also their friends. So these are activities that we are very, very grateful for, and we hope that our distributors have benefited from all this action that we do. As the company progresses this year, we are also concerned that we are able to provide a good livelihood for all our distributors. So towards this end, our Executive Director, Jared Ang, has spent a lot of time trying to find the right balance in our compensation plan so that our distributor can be well rewarded. So I'm very pleased to say that after a lot of hard work and discussion with our General Manager in Korea, Ms. Eva, Jared has now come to a situation where he's able to deliver a compensation plan that will reward all the leaders and all their newly sponsored distributors adequately and richly. So maybe I'd like to invite Jared to share with us a couple of simple words on how he feels about this activity that he undertook.
Well, thank you. The first priority that GFY has always had was you, the distributors. And because we value your commitment, your passion, we wanted to reward that in kind. So some of the things that we have done, for example, the immunity pack, which was meant to help boost the person's immunity, was developed by Dr. Jeffrey Bryan, all the way from Australia. We are aware that the vaccination might take some time, and it is only through natural healing that we can allow the body to naturally defend itself against this new virus, this new threat that threatens our very day of life. And one of the best things about GFY is that we really value two things: a person's health and a person's wealth. That when such a pandemic actually comes up, that our distributors can be prepared to enter the market with products that can benefit everybody. And so this immunity pack has been developed, and we are proud to say that to date, we have issued out thousands of these immunity packs. People have been sharing their feedbacks, their comments through social media, such as Facebook, and in some cases, even the Korean Kakao Talk. These people who have received these immunity packs are encouraged to share it with those around them so that everybody around them could have their immunity increased, that when they are in proximity with the virus, that they are better equipped to withstand being infected. Now, the compensation plan is one way that we use to reward our distributors in their efforts in sharing this great message, these great products out into the market. And the purpose of the compensation plan is really to increase their wealth. And with this pandemic going on, it is very difficult for many individuals to be going out there in the workforce because of the spread of the virus, because of the decrease in sales for regular companies out there. Not all companies are able to retain their staff. And so having this outlet for them, that the compensation plan can actually help provide an alternative means for families to survive, to get their daily necessities. I think it's definitely a huge help for the distributors. And it is also thanks to all these distributors and all your feedback that we are able to identify which portions of the compensation plan needed to be changed so that we can better make a plan that is good for you.
Along this note, Sean, let me add on to what Jared was saying. We're also very pleased to share with all our friends, our distributors, that together with the Singapore government, we have contracted out a big contract to a great company that specializes in design thinking, who currently at the moment has already started doing empathy studies so that they can help the company to develop strategies that can assist in our distributors, primarily those in Korea, that they'll be able to have the best support for them, have the best products for them, and have the best business model for them, that they can do well. It is our belief that when the distributors do well, the company will do well.
Well, Mr. Ang, thank you very much for the review, and you too, Mr. Gerard Ang. And I think that the company is very promising with moving forward with design thinking. That shows the company is very innovative. I'm pretty sure that whatever we have in terms of technology will see people through a pandemic and so on and so forth, and will keep everyone well. At this point of time, the HHMK family would like to wish all our valued customers a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. We also like to thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to working with you in the upcoming New Year. So maybe on 3, we would like to wish everybody Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!